Hey, Chris, what's up?
What's up?
I get mama. She's back here. Her Kelly's on week.
Okay.
How you?
I'm okay.
You still at the same place?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Hi.
Things that you can jack it off.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hey,
Hey.
what you doing?
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Where are you?
I'm Solo County.
Still in the same place?
Yeah, it's on the same place.
Okay. Okay. Oh, darling. I did not know you didn't receive our letter till a few days ago.
That's all right. Just like,
Had no idea.
you don't need to like overnight stuff because they still have to like, go through it.
And there's some bad stuff coming out. And I think there's really a lot of bad stuff that Frankie and Sandy and everyone has said about us. Really bad. But we're going to deal about it. We'll deal with it. But they said your dad has stuff in the stuff. Here, tell him. Oh, no, you tell him.
Okay, well, they're just saying a bunch of stuff that's not true.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that's not true. And
We're just going to let them do what they want to do.
yeah.
Yeah, right now.
There's like stuff that was said before or stuff like now.
No, stuff that was evidently some things from the past, whatever, but they're saying substance abuse from me and Jamie moving in and out and all this stuff. She was a rebel and stuff like that.
Oh my God.
And they're telling whatever else.
Was it stuff like was going on in the case before or stuff they just like are saying now?
We don't know. They're going to go on CNN Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and with the DA. And they're going to just say, I don't know what they're going to say. Frankie's been saying things on his Facebook that we've just only begun, and I don't know what that means. And Jamie's been getting threatening emails and phone calls. And these people are crazy. Some of these people are crazy, but I've got I've got so much support from so many people. I just wish you would have.
Just let them say what they want to say.
They can say what they want to say. We don't care. We support you. We love you, and that's all that matters. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but
stuff wasn't happening though.
I know, honey. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Hey, don't worry about us.
Don't worry about us.
Just take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself and be safe. Please be safe. Please be safe, because I just can't deal with this.
Okay.
If you're not safe,
You'll be safe, honey.
we just want you to be safe.
You will. You will, honey.
We love you so much, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. Nothing.
Just remember, we're always here.
We're always here for you.
Well, Jamie, I'm sorry that happened too.
I know. It doesn't matter to her. She just wants you to be okay.
I know, but I don't want Robert kids to get involved with it either, as far as like people trying to get to them either. So
I know.
That's what we're working on.
We're working on that, but
I
don't agree to anything. I don't agree with anything that woman said that day. She talked off the top of her head. Everything was manipulated, and we were intimidated, and all of that stuff.
Well, it wasn't our story.
It wasn't our story. None of it was.
That's what you were talking about the other day. She was lying. You're talking about her, right?
What are you talking about?
When you said you knew that her statements wasn't true or whatever.
Which one?
Are you talking about Nicole? Are you talking about
Nicole.
Okay. Nicole. Okay.
That's fine. So what that lady said, Jean said that day, was not what we
said. We didn't say anything that she said, and it broke our hearts.
I was talking about Nicole stuff, the paper, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay, it was.
I was talking about that stuff because all the stuff that came out the other day was kind of debunked all that stuff she said. So
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
No, you're talking about Jean. I'm not sure which one you're talking about with Jean. When Jean said that we accepted that you did it and all that stuff.
No, we did not. We never did. All we wanted to do was get in the courtroom and give our statement, tell you how much we loved you.
I'm gonna have to go now.
And then I thought, that you didn't.
I have to go.
Oh, you gotta go?
Yeah, I gotta go.
I'm sorry.
Time's up already.
Already?
Yeah, I gotta head back in stuff.
Okay. I love you. Please call us again. Okay.
Try to call us tomorrow again.
If you can. Bye-bye. I love you.
Bye.
An inmate at Well County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, press 2. If you would like to, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
What up?
What's up?
Ooh, outside cooking the turkey.
Outside cooking the turkey? But you're outside?
Well, but we're deep frying it and everything. That's why we're outside. Inside where your mama knows that.
Oh, okay.
Hang on just a second. Alrighty then. What's that, folks?
What easier to connect this time, huh?
Get on. Hang on. Whatever, turn it.
Oh my God.
Hang on.
Hey, hon. Oh my God. We're so happy to hear from you.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you great. We love you. We believe you. Chris, I love you. I love you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
And no matter what, we believe you and we want you to fight no matter what. If a lawyer comes up to you, take it. Take it. Okay, we'll slow down. We'll slow down. I know we only got a few minutes. I just want to get everything we need to get out to you. This is Joanne. I love you and I believe in you wholehearted. We all do. And you were railroaded. Oh my goodness. We love you. We love you, Chris. We love you.
Love you too.
We love you more than anything.
We're all right.
Okay?
We're all right here.
We're right here, and don't you give up.
I got to calm him up down a little bit.
Okay. No, you're good. Hey.
Yes.
Hold on. I've been trying to get. I know you're on speaker, but we love you so much, and we just want you to. This is not the end of your story. I just believe. I believe so much. So please do whatever you need to do to find your voice and just do what you need to do, okay?
Okay.
We love you. And I love you no matter what. Either way, I love you no matter what. Okay? All right, I'm going to let you talk to Mom and Dad, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
Don't give up, please. Do you promise me?
I know. I'm staying strong. Don't worry.
You have to. You have to because there is so much support out there for you. No one told you. Did you ever get our letter?
I just got it today.
Today. Of all days, you got it today. Unbelievable.
Overnight is what? Picking out.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, it's the thing, whenever you send letters, you have to screen them, and they have to, all that kind of stuff, because people send, contraband through, the mail. They gotta screen them, and I think people even got so, even so sneaky that they were putting, drugs behind stamps, so they gotta make sure everything's kosher before
there was nothing there, Chris. There was nothing there, but
we didn't send anything back.
We didn't send anything. I thought that, when you didn't call us, I said, you just didn't want to talk to us. And, I had to do everything I had to do to get in there to talk to you. I did whatever I had to do to talk to you. I listened to whatever they had to say to me. But, honey, I never believed it, any of it. Just know that your mama's been fighting for you. I have been on Channel 7, Channel 9 in Denver, the Denver Post, everybody. Now let him talk. Okay. All right, we want to hear your voice. We just want to hear your voice.
Yeah. It's I read all the stuff in the paper, so
Have you? There is so much out there, and there is so much support out there. You don't know how much support is out there for you.
They released some 2,000 pages of everything during the whole investigation. Everything. A lot of it's.
They had nothing.
Nothing. A whole lot to go on. Was they have a theory? That's all they had.
That's all they had was a theory.
Yeah,
They had nothing.
All that stuff from the other woman. So.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, they have. It doesn't matter.
What they released actually helped with that. So.
Yes, it did. Yes. What she said and what they pulled off your phone was good. Chris,
totally different.
let somebody come talk to you. Yes, let somebody. All we want is somebody. Let a lawyer come talk to you. Request one, Chris. Oh, not we have. Request one. Someone is going to come and talk to you. Yes.
He's got to okay it.
He's got to okay it. You have got to okay it. We can't do anything without you okaying it. Our hands are tied on the arm, and we support you 100%. You're going to get out of there.
I don't know how. I think these are like 10-minute calls or 5-minute calls. I'm not sure, but they'll tell me when I have 1 minute left. But it's what time do I have on that?
I just keep calling her, and I don't know what happened to the $50.
No, I was just how much time I had on my power out. So,
we put $50 on a card, and now there's no $50 there. Doesn't matter. That don't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. All right, Chris, talk.
How did the gymnastic competition go?
Oh. Don't worry about that right now. She did good. She got lots of medals. She fell off the balance beam, but she got back up and she kept going. Okay, but we just want to hear about. We just want to hear about you.
I know. I was just curious. I guess the last time I got to talk to you guys, so I was just curious.
You're gonna make me cry today, so don't do that. We're waiting for you to call.
And Amy still got contact with Jamie.
Amy still got contact with me. Okay, yeah, but not with us. Okay.
Yeah, she told me she was able to that you texted her and she was able to respond to you and everything.
Yeah, she was able to contact Jenny, but she can't contact us because we just went on that victim thing just so we could just so they could talk. So we could talk to you.
On with the legal, so whenever
Yeah.
They're hard doing that.
I know.
They can't really do anything with that.
When they go to
everybody's represented by a lawyer, and when they have a client, they can't, they talk to me about you that you have another.
I know.
When are they going to move you to the evaluation center?
It could be tomorrow. It could be Monday. It could be 2 weeks from now. They never tell you. They just kind of show up and say you'll show up. They just kind of take you.
Will you be able to stay in contact with us?
Yeah, it'll be we're this evaluation center. I'm not sure how their operation is there, but I'm sure I'll be able to get time out and find a phone somewhere. Just kind of home right where I'm at.
How does it go with all them?
So. Go ahead.
I think it's over by the airport evaluation center. So.
Will you consider fighting? Will you consider it?
I'm going to stay strong. I'm not losing any faith. Just I got my Bible with me, and that's I read a lot of it each night. And if I get down, it seems like the next verse is kind of waiting for me to read. So.
Oh, please consider fighting. Please consider it.
A lot of people after that, all them 2,000 papers come out today.
They have nothing.
A lot of people's questioning a lot of things about this case.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not sure why they released it, but they released it. I was sitting here. I was told what was in it. I was just well, maybe they were just. I don't know why they released it. But.
Honey, they had nothing. Yes, honey, they had nothing. Nothing.
They had a theory, that's all they
had. A theory, and that's it.
They have a whole lot to prove it.
I wish we could have talked to you these last 3 months. I wish you would have called us.
But he couldn't.
I know that they wouldn't let you, but you don't do everything everybody tells you to do. You have to go cut.
It's just
You got to go with what you feel is right.
If I would have called and like let everything was going on, I mean, all these calls go straight to the district attorney.
Oh, I know. We know that.
They were,
All we want to do is say we love you, support you, fight. That's all. That's it.
It's just a matter of like the DA. I mean, the district attorney. They were watching me like a hawk. I mean, every letter I got, even if it was from some crazy person or if it was from someone that I knew, like it was scanned and it was sent over to the DA like before I even got it.
I know. We just want you to know we're behind you. Yes. And that we support you 100%. We know what she was like. Okay? We just love you. And they can record all they want.
I know, but just remember, like she was a wonderful woman too. Okay.
We know that.
Like, I don't want a lasting memory of anybody to be like, something that was.
No, none of it. So sweet. None of it. None of it should have happened. None of it happened. None of it. Okay. We love you.
I don't want anybody's memory being negative because she was wonderful.
No, it's not. Honey. It's not. I understand. It's not. But we just don't want your last. Yeah. We don't want you to be forgotten in this either. No. We're fighting for you.
You have 1 minute left.
1 minute left.
All right, we got 1 minute left. So we are fighting for you. That's all we care about right now. Oh, we got 1 minute left. So
but
I love you, Chris.
I can call you back. I can actually hang up and call you back. I got a little bit more time.
Oh, really? Do it.
Okay.
We'll finish this minute. Yeah. Okay. Bye. All right.
The caller has hung up. At Well County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Hey.
Watching Panthers lose one.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Watching the Panthers blow one here.
How are you?
They're losing?
One of us is tied. It's tied right now. Let's see. They had very beginning of the game. They had a 4th and goal or whatever it was. 4th and you get a first down. They come up like 6 inches short, and then they had a pick in the end zone. So that's 2 touchdowns they missed. And now Gano just missed a 50-yard field goal with in the 4th quarter. Now the Seattle's going down there and get a field goal to win the game.
Oh no, that sucks.
Yeah.
Mark wants to know if you can call him.
I don't have his phone number.
Well,
I can get it for you.
Just get it right quick.
See if I can get it.
Okay. And the next game, have you got access to TV today?
No.
Damn it. Okay. Well, the next game's Pittsburgh at Denver.
I was wondering if it was going to be shown over there.
Yep, that's the second game that's on here.
Yeah, if I'm still here tomorrow, I'll call you and you can tell me what happened.
Okay, I got it set to record. In this game here, the Panthers should be up by 2 touchdowns right now. You know, just missed a field goal, so that's.
Mark Jameson, do you have a pen and paper?
No, I don't have access to that.
Oh, darn.
I have to go up memory or just wait until I get to where I'm going from here.
Okay. Honey, how are you doing?
I'm alright. I'm hanging in there.
You know when they're going to move you yet, or don't know?
What's up?
You know when they're going to move you?
It's going to be any minute, any hour that gets you so.
Anytime, man. There's no set thing.
Where are you at now in the deal?
Just random place.
Okay, that's one part. That's the first part I'm gonna play. Pretty fascinating to hear, like I saw Sleuth just said. Fascinating to hear, you know, these discussions, these conversations so early on after the plea. Just to hear him talk to his family, he sounds very uncomfortable. It's just, it's heartbreaking actually to hear the family's desperation. To me, that's heartbreaking, and that's why I don't want any bashing of either family in my chat. So that concludes the part one. Is there anything that you guys want to, you know, you have any questions or any comments? Want to read chat for a few minutes before I sign off? And I should have part 2 ready later tonight. It's surreal how he's interacting with his family, his responses. Yeah. I just find it fascinating. I mean, we heard him talk a lot in the confession back in, I think it was February when that was recorded. We heard him talk a lot then, but the only thing we saw was the interrogation videos, the interview on the front porch, and he didn't say anything at his plea. So this is really kind of an inside look as to, you know, exactly what these conversations were like. His family loves him. I won't talk badly about them. No, and no one should talk badly about them. In this segment though, he does mention Shanann, and he does say he does not want anything negative said about her. He said he does not want her to, you know, be remembered with any kind of negativity, basically. I don't know, remember his exact words, but he was basically getting across, I don't want anything negative said about Shanann. And this was in November of 2018. Samantha, he actually did. He confessed later. This is from November 2018. So this is very early on after he pled guilty to the murders. Gwen says, give us the rest of it, Jay. All right, I gotta finish getting that ready. I'm gonna play it in 2 more parts and discuss each part as we go. Wooly, I see you. Well, I have something, there's some personal information that's in one of these calls, and out of respect for the family, I need to remove that. So y'all are just gonna have to be patient and wait a little bit longer. So make sure that you guys are subscribed, because I mean, it won't take me long, but you know, you gotta give me a chance here. And I will see you back here later tonight with the rest of these calls. If you guys want to sit here for a half an hour, I'll just play it maybe, you know, in one swoop. We'll see what it's like. So when I have it ready, I will be back live. Make sure you are subscribed and you have the notification bell clicked so that you are notified when I go live again. So thanks a lot, guys. I will see you soon.
Know when they're gonna move you?
I just could be any minute, any hour that gets you soon.
Anytime. There's no set thing.
Where are you at now in the jail?
Just random place.
They keep moving you around.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was just, you know, me and Shanann had tickets to this game today. So,
No, you didn't.
yeah, work had us, you know, Yeah, Dick, of course. Yeah, but it's kind of every little day comes around, you know. It's kind of like
things your kid be doing.
Oh, honey, I'm so sad. I just don't know how to get out of this package.
Take time, buddy.
I just don't know how.
I know.
Yeah.
We love you so much.
So you got commissary stuff, or you used up all that?
I used that I used that stuff up because I figured I wouldn't be here much longer. So
Yeah.
So you got some stuff in there, or?
Well, I mean, I have stuff I can use, but I used up all like the cash to buy stuff, so it wouldn't be hanging around because it couldn't transfer. So
Yeah.
But you got everything you get.
You just let us know what you need.
I will.
Whenever you get where you're going, what you can have, so we can get it to you. What all they're allowing there as far as anything.
Please call us every day.
Whenever I get a chance, I will.
Please.
And all the time during the week, I won't be.
The DRT place is temporary, so.
Yeah. What depends on what times you can get out and you get moved or whatever. So, hey, Chris, I'm calling now. During the week, I'll be at work. I got with some other stuff. I'll run there at 10 or 2, so I'll be one of them.
Yeah. Why do we miss you so much?
Right?
This is too bad.
I just miss you so much.
Everybody's doing good. Everybody's busy.
Mark says he loves you. And he believes in you. And there's a girl named Kim Kaufman that wants to write you. She's really been helping us out a whole lot.
Who is she?
She is. She's been talking to Mark. She's just someone that befriended us a long time ago when this happened, and she has just been such a staunch supporter.
She lives in Utah, but she has a lot of her relatives actually work in Weld County.
Yeah.
Or
as far as no prisons in Colorado.
She has someone that's the police force there.
And she
believes in you. She fights.
I mean, there's so many people out here that believe in you.
Fighting for you.
That's good. That's good to know.
Oh, you got a lot of support.
She do.
So much support.
We're sorry about yesterday bombarding you about everything.
I know, we're sorry. Yeah,
I know that stuff.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to bombard you with anything until I can come to see you and be able to talk to you face to face and everything. And just
hopefully give you a hug or something.
Yeah, it would be wonderful just to give you a hug.
Depends on where you go and how I'm not sure how things are when you get to the.
But promise me you'll be careful.
Trust me.
Have you had anybody come in to see you from your attorney?
Not this weekend. Most of them were out of town this weekend.
And you still come to see her, right?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Was it Thanksgiving she was there?
Yeah, she was here Thanksgiving morning.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she had a couple things she was doing with her daughter this weekend, so she said if I'm seeing her on Monday, she'll come see me.
That's good.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's good. Your sister sends her love.
Yeah.
Her support. Robert and all of them.
Oh, we all just love you so much.
Just let them know I'm sorry about all the emails and phone calls they've been getting. So.
No.
Don't even worry about that, though.
Don't worry about that. We're strong. We can handle whatever anybody puts out there. I don't care. I know who you are. I know the kind of man you are.
They don't know the person.
They don't know you. They don't know us. And there's haters everywhere. But tell you what, there's
a lot of support.
There's a lot of love too. I've received so many letters from such wonderful people
all over the place.
all over the place, and missed, gosh, thousands of messages on my messenger that just support and love you, and
ever since the documents come out, there's a whole lot of people questioning a whole lot of things.
a whole lot of stuff.
I know.
The whole case.
A whole lot of stuff is being questioned.
I know.
And so we.
I mean, I don't want to get it on the phone though.
No, just know you got a whole lot of support, a whole lot of love.
You better believe it.
A whole lot. Even a little bit loves you. You don't love me. Even a little bit loves you. You don't love me. You're trying to fight me, don't you?
Tries to fight everybody.
Yeah,
I know. He does. He does.
yeah.
No, just hate that all this. I don't know what to say anymore. I just want you to know we support and we love you, and we will do anything you want.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
You ready to take it all on? Take it all on. But that woman in that brought us that victim's right, so we could get in the courtroom and talk to you. Nothing that she said was correct. We had no idea she was going to say all that stuff. None of it. None of it.
If you read that or see it, whatever else.
I was horrified when we got home and her trying to talk on our behalf. I text her a message and I said, do not talk on our behalf ever again. I said, this was not what's the way it was supposed to be.
She didn't explain any of that stuff before she got over there. She was going to talk off the top of her head, which I thought she did.
Yeah, and she was in the DA's pocket.
Nice.
So.
If you ever see the thing, remember what she said. That is not nothing we agreed with.
No, none of it.
No, I didn't. Nothing was said about what she said. So.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing she said was correct.
No.
They just
got her.
We just felt like we were in enemy territory.
That's the reason she used her so we get there and talk.
We just wanted to talk to you, and then when you didn't get my letter, that I had overnighted, when you didn't get it till just the other day, I didn't know what to think anymore.
Yeah.
I was thinking you just didn't want to talk to us.
Yeah.
And I mean, did you ever receive any of our messages? And
Amy and stuff, and those too.
I mean, I guess Amy. I mean, are you still there?
It's November 11th, so. But I didn't get it till November 23rd. So.
I know. You didn't get our letter, and then I didn't know what to think anymore.
Yeah.
I figured you just didn't want to talk to us, and the attorneys wouldn't let us talk to you. Nobody would let us talk to you.
But that's pretty normal across the board for attorneys not letting people talk as far as that.
Everything's recorded and anything's said out of the way, so
there's nothing wrong with just saying to your son you love him, you miss him.
I know.
That's right. That's. I'm glad you got my letter now, though.
They don't want to. They don't want people lose their emotions and just kind of flip out and say, "What happened?" Stuff like that.
Oh, I know, and I know you wouldn't have done that.
You have 1 minute left.
Okay, we've got 1 more minute left to tell you.
But
talk about the game, Rob.
That first money we put on your phone card is on there. I don't know why it didn't work the first time you called.
But it's on there, $67 now.
$67 still on your phone things.
Yeah.
You got plenty of money to call whenever you want to. Okay. I'm gonna go back on there and put your mother's number on there too, so you can call either one of them.
Okay. When I go to the next place, it might be different, like a different phone.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's why I'm putting more money on it right now. That's really put more money on there because it's it said I had to put in a credit card number when you called that first day.
But that minute's going to be up in a minute, and I love you, love you, love you.
Everybody, love you guys too.
I'm sporting your Steelers sweater every day.
Every day.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye. To pay for just this call using your credit or debit card, please press 1. To decline this call, press 4. If you would like to permanently block this call will cost 20 cents per minute, plus any applicable federal, state, and local taxes, plus a one-time transaction fee of $3. You will only be charged the per minute rate for the amount of time you were on the phone. If you do not want to connect this call, but would like to fund an account to pay for future calls, please hang up and dial. Please hold while the person you are calling is entering information to pay for this call. Please hold while the person you are calling is entering information to pay for this call. Recording and monitoring. To continue, press 1.
You guys are gonna come or not, but you guys.
Get all the way up.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To continue, press 1. To disconnect, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you?
I'm hanging in there.
In there. Hang on, I'm trying to turn my volume up on the phone here. Get all the way up. Okay. All right. Are you still at the where you at now?
I'm still in Weld County.
You're still Weld County. Okay.
Yeah, where you came that one time.
I'm sorry, I can hear you.
Where you came that one time?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's good to hear your voice. I don't know.
I didn't know if you still be at work or not, but
yeah, I'm still at work. I'm back here in the warehouse.
oh, okay, gotcha.
How you doing?
Oh, okay. It was pretty horrible.
Yeah, it was. Yep, we were there, but proud of you, proud of doing what you're doing. So,
It's if you guys are gonna come or not, but thanks for coming and seeing what you did.
Well, the lady we was with, she was she's actually not the defense attorney or whatever. Hang on a sec. Hey, I'm following us. You're on for a minute. Okay. Anyway, she's a defense attorney, but she's not on the case or nothing. She's a advocate for the victims' bill of rights thing. Since we were victims too, since Belle and Cece were our grandkids, she got us in as being victims, so we could talk. So that was what I was all about.
Gotcha. That was Miss Powers, right?
Yeah, Miss Powers. Yeah. She's good. Right.
So that was really awesome what you guys said. Thank you.
No, well, here I wanted to say a whole lot more, but after your mother spoke, I couldn't. I about lost it, so I couldn't really say anything else. So I let her read mine anyway.
Yeah,
she was good.
That was pretty. I mean, you could probably see it through my classes, but the papers that I didn't cry, but I was definitely crying through it. Everything.
I know. That took a lot for you to get through what you got through there, believe me.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
That part.
So I know this was.
I don't have to go to court again, so.
Yeah, that's good. I know this has been recorded, but anything, but if you decide you want to fight this, there's people out there that don't fight.
I know. I've got plenty of letters that I've I've gotten a few letters here. Well, before Monday, it was like last week. I got a few letters, and from people that I actually that I've known in the past. Because most of the time I get letters from people I don't know, but last week was pretty good. I got people I know. They were telling me fight, not, but I just don't want everybody to go through all this. That's what it goes.
I know, but I think we did get to talk to you that one night before the plea, like your mother said. If you want to fight this, all you got to do is say so. We can have people there to fight for you. It's totally up to you. But they can't approach you unless you okay it more or less.
I'm not going to do that. I'm taking responsibility. responsibility for it. This is all recorded anyways, but
I know.
It's hard to talk. I can't really talk about all that stuff on the phone. I don't think I ever will, just because
Well, actually, when they leave you, I think. What? I didn't hear that last part.
I said it's not going to bring anybody back.
No. But, maybe when they move you, I don't know how those phone calls and stuff are done, but I think you'd be able to talk more openly about what you want to do.
I mean, it's when I from here, I go to that Denver Reception Diagnostics Center.
Yeah.
And that's when they kind of, like I said, doing physicals and mental screenings and whatever else.
Yeah. And do all the evaluation stuff aside.
They pretty much evaluate you and they kind of figure out where to put you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure how, I probably won't call much from there just because I'm not sure how long I'm going to be there.
Yep.
I could be there a week, I could be there a month, 2 months.
Yeah, that's what I said. It could be 30 to 45 days there before they decide where you're going from there. But it'd be nice if, especially you get moved to the East Coast or something that way, we ain't got to fly all the way up there each time we want to come see you.
Yeah, I know. I don't think they take that into account, unfortunately. But
yeah. A lot of times they do move inmates all different places and stuff, so that would be.
I've been in like 4 different spots in this jail since I've been in here.
Yeah.
Move me all around, but it's like, I mean, it's possible they move me around wherever I get to where I'm going. They maybe have like a security issue, they can move me somewhere, but I don't think it takes geographical the family like into account.
Yeah, probably right. We talked to the.
They have like agreements with other states as far as like moving people around, but that's the only one I know of that's on the East Coast is like Pennsylvania. So
Ain't much difference from going there to going to Colorado, I don't think.
I think it's a lot shorter drive, but
yeah, exactly. Like a lot of miles on that little Subaru we got.
Yeah, I know, right? I think was it like 6 hours to get from North Carolina to Denver? I think I'm not sure how long it takes for Pennsylvania, but it probably wouldn't be as long.
Still there. They lost there. I thought I put some money on that card on your calling thing when they can call in all the only card, but I get a credit card and I had to run out to my truck, grab a credit card right quick. They said it was you calling.
Gotcha. Yeah, I remember. I forget who told me you had like you set up something, so I figured it was.
There was like $20-something on that other. Well, it's supposed to be anyway, but maybe they didn't. That's fine. I don't care how they did it. That's fine. Not as long as I get to hear your voice.
I didn't know if it was like on just his number or like Mom and Jamie's number, or if I didn't know what it was.
No, the first time he called, it was on this number, and that's what we put money on that one, so you can when you didn't get the call, you would call this number.
Gotcha.
Oh, Lord. Okay. You still got money on your.
Like TV or anything, but I just saw that Ghana won in a paper.
Yeah, he won the championship. Then he did. And your Steelers beat the crap out of the Panthers.
Yeah, I saw it in the paper. It was like 52-21. I was like, was that a college football game or what was it?
It looked like college playing pro is what they like.
Yeah, the traveling team on Thursday night usually don't play as well, but that was pretty bad.
Yeah. Your old Altamont Pine Forest is 9-2 and 7-1 in the conference. They got first round bye in state playoffs last weekend.
That's great.
The only team they lost to was Richmond County and one other one, I think. The only team lost it again this year. Yeah. But anyway, they're going to have to play them for a while. Yeah, they leave them out of this conference. Not fair to anybody.
Are they still 4A or are they 5A?
Pine Forest still 4A. I don't know what Richmond County is. I want to have the same thing.
Yeah, because they have like 5A schools, 4A, and all that. So.
I think you might be, you'll be there for a few more days, or you don't know yet.
I doubt they'll come and get me tomorrow, being it's Thanksgiving, but anything's possible. But if on my hour out tomorrow, I'll definitely give you guys a call.
Okay, that's what I was we'll be at Jamie's house tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then about what? Well, we'll be over all day. We'll spend the night and stuff over there.
Yeah,
Tomorrow night.
I'd be like, to get my hour out usually by the same time every day. So it'll be anywhere between like 1 and 2 o'clock here. So
it's like 4:45 here now. So I'm never sure there about 3 something probably. Well, yeah. I'm still trying to get over jet lag for the last few days.
You got back yesterday?
Well, we got back. We flew back the same Monday night. We got back to Raleigh around 10:45, 11 o'clock. All that thing on about 12:30, 1 o'clock. And got up and went to work. Yeah. But we flew out of Raleigh because it was cheaper that way. Well, I already had a flight booked anyway for me. And the girl got contacted my mother and everything. Got her, so I got to buy her plane ticket. They're supposed to be reimbursing us for all that stuff. Supposed to eventually.
I didn't know, I didn't want you guys to spend all that money to come out here since you guys won't be able to see me, so.
Yeah. But they're supposed to be reimbursing us for that stuff. Supposed to. It might take a while, but we're still getting reimbursed for it. We gave them all the things for the hotel and the airfare and everything. We were staying just a block down from the courthouse anyway, so we walked over there. We had walked to the girl drove us over there and stuff. Did the parking garage, back stairs, and the elevators to keep away from the media, so we didn't have to talk to them.
I was worried about that.
That day between yesterday and the last time, the defense and her both say they had back stairways and parking garages and elevators. They got us past everybody. Yeah, they got us straight out when we got to her Jeep, and she took us back to the airport.
That's good.
Yeah. So we had to hang out at the airport for a while before we left. We just sat down and had lunch and stuff and talked for a while and stuff. Mother had her a glass of wine.
I don't know anything, so with everything that was said in that courtroom, I don't blame anybody for having some alcohol at the airport.
No, that's for sure. But, just think about things, and when we get to be able to talk when we can talk, whatever.
You have 1 minute left.
Okay, thank you. 1 minute left. Thank you.
They tell you that. Trust me.
Okay. All right. So just think about things. Just keep your head up, and just know we're always here for you, no matter what. Son.
I know.
Don't ever forget that. And we meant everything. When everything you said, those statements that she read.
What's that?
We meant everything your mother read and that lady read for me.
Thank you. It meant a lot.
Just remember that we're always here for you. Jamie loves you. Believe me.
Hopefully I get to talk to everybody tomorrow too when I go.
Yeah. And we're looking forward to that. Believe me.
I don't want the thing to cut us off, so I'll just.
Okay. All right. We love you, dog. Be good. Take care of yourself. And do what you got to do. Be safe.
I will. Love you.
Okay.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Okay.
Hello.
We're back.
We're back. Talk to us.
How's Thanksgiving
We
going so
just
far?
want to hear your voice.
How's the Thanksgiving going so far?
We're just cooking.
It's cooking, and it's so good to hear your voice.
You know,
It doesn't matter about anything else.
Nothing matters.
You don't know how happy your mother and your sister were last night when your sister
Oh
on
my
the phone.
gosh! I finally went to sleep. I haven't been able to sleep. You know, I've worried so much about you, and
then you
just don't know how much you're loved. You just don't.
Your mother had happy tears for a change.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was
She was so happy.
like I can only have my hour out each day, so it's kind of like where I'm kind of forced to, if I'm going to call it, like.
And Sigrid said, "Tell you I love you, I support you." Mark says, "I love you, I support you." Kim Kaufman, she has been an advocate for you. She says, "I love you, support you." There are so many people out there that just love you and support you, Chris. I can't even tell you how many, all around the world.
Thousands.
Thousands and thousands.
Yeah,
So many people.
I've gotten a few letters from friends, so it's been good.
He's Bobby Sparks actually reached out to me too. Between JP and Bobby Sparks, they both reached out. They love you. They support you. Everybody, no matter what, it doesn't matter. But they love you, support you. Yeah. So I just want you to know. And we know the truth.
I'm glad those people, people have friends out there. That's good.
Yes. Yes.
You got a lot of people that care about you out there, buddy.
Yes. So many. So many people. What are they? Is it anything good?
Oh yeah, it was lunch was great. It was
Really?
Yeah, they had turkey.
Oh wow! Cool. You have money on your commissary still?
Was it odd? I've used it all just because I didn't know how much I was gonna I know I can't transfer it, and I knew
Use
that.
it. Yeah, use it all. We'll refill it when you get to the next place. Yeah, whenever you have to let us know what to do though.
I think it's even easier than this one because I think Amy was telling me that you just kind of go Colorado, USP,
once you get wherever you're going, let us know what you can have in there so we can send it to you.
Yeah, because I wanna send you a book every month, and there's a lot I wanna do. So just let me know what we can do and what we can't do.
Okay, yeah, they'll tell me what I can have with me and what I can't. So
I know, but will you fight?
I'm gonna stay strong. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Well, we know you're not going. We know that part, but will you fight this?
But will you willing to talk to an attorney? If we get one set up.
If we can get one set up to come see you, will you talk to them?
They aren't to talk to them.
I'm probably not going to be here much longer.
I know that. But when you go to your next place,
I just want to see where I'm going to go. Maybe I'll go somewhere. I might stay in Colorado. I might go somewhere else. I don't know. So it kind of depends on where they want to put me.
Mm-hmm. So just think about it, okay?
Will you think about it?
I just want to get through the last 2 weeks is pretty rough. So it's just I just want to.
Okay.
Okay.
Just gotta give him time. I know. Just gotta give him time to get situated and get his mindset.
We love you though. We love you no matter what. I love you so much.
And I just want everybody's last memory to be happy ones. So everybody,
Yeah.
They are. They are, honey. You don't have to worry about that. No, you don't. Everybody, we all have happy memories to look back on. We just
just stay strong.
Yes, we want you to stay strong. And I don't understand though why you didn't want to fight.
But I was phone.
I know. We know that. We know that. I know.
When you get where you're going, we'll come see you.
Yeah, we'll come see you. But if anyone comes to see you after you're settled, do not turn them away.
I know.
Okay? Promise? Okay.
All right. The next question is: you watching the football today?
Yeah.
On the lighter side.
Yeah.
I haven't been that same place where I talked to you last time, so I haven't seen the
Okay.
Where are you at now?
I'm just staying moving around here.
Keep moving around in there.
Oh God.
So you have access on TV today?
Oh no, I haven't. Not since I talked to you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well.
How did he get one? How did he get one? The door open. Sorry, it's Connor in a little bit. Damn ass.
A little bit, and then you got a boxer. They want to fight. A little bit wants to fight. You have no idea what he's doing.
Chris, me and Robert are buying a new house.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They're moving over here by.
We figured it would bite the bullet and do it now. We just found the perfect house. It's built in 1978. It's an older house, but it has 4 acres and it's right behind the ballpark. And we figured, why not? Life is short.
There you go. That's awesome.
So we're gonna just put this house up and see what happens. And I just have faith, Chris. I have more faith now than I ever did before. Me too. I think we've all found God, and if there's any.
And your dad even got baptized.
Yeah. I mean, I can't tell you. You're the only one that could have done that. You brought us all. You brought us all closer to God. And that was because of you. All because of you.
That's the saving grace with all this, you know?
Yes, it is. It's a saving grace with all of this. Yeah. Is that he loves us and he forgives us and he loves us and, you know.
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible.
I know.
There's a mountain to climb. Yep. And you got to climb that mountain.
And he'll get you there.
Yep. And he will get you there.
True. Well, everything I've been reading, all that, everything you guys said. So I read something different. Maybe I read the same one every night, but I'll just pick a book and just read it. I don't think I've read it cover to cover twice yet, but I'm probably getting close.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, son. We love you so much.
Yes, we do. You are in our hearts and prayers, and you're in our thoughts every day. Every minute of every day. When I get on the road to go see my patient, like I listen to Christian contemporary music, and I just think of you the entire time, the whole time. You know, and it's uplifting. So you brought us all so much closer to God. Yeah.
That's what I was hoping, like everything would, you know, kind of renew faith and everything, and because I have, trust me.
Yes, I believe you have.
Good voice.
So good to hear your voice. You've made our Thanksgiving funny. Yeah. And I'm sorry we're all talking over each other. I know. We just don't want to talk to you. Excited because we haven't been able to talk to you in so long.
I know it's being able to call you guys twice, 2 days in a row. It was a little different.
Yeah.
I know. Yes. You call us every day. We'll have money on that card whenever you get to the next place. Just keep calling us because Lonnie put Papa. Your dad put $25 on the card. We had $50 on the card, but we don't know what happened to it. It's gone. And you can call me anytime. I'll grab a card. Okay?
I remember that one. Same one, just like me. Good. Phone numbers forever.
You got a memory on you, ain't no doubt about it.
Yes, you do. You're not going to forget. No. We are here. We are here for you. And we will never, ever hurt you. No.
I'll always be here for you, son, no matter what.
Thank you.
No matter what.
I know this is hard on you, so.
It is. I know it is. You do whatever you have to do to be safe.
Boy, told me that yesterday.
Okay. Okay. Well, I worry about that. Yes. I just worry about you, and I just want you to be okay.
Do whatever I have to do to stay safe.
I don't know, because a little bit is so damn loud.
I didn't hear the last thing you said.
God.
I'll do whatever I have to do to stay safe. Trust me, I'll be okay.
Have you been okay so far?
Yeah, I've been alright.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Chris, I wish I could bottle you up and bring you back here. God, I wish I could bottle you up and bring you back here.
Me too.
Turn back time.
Turn back time, but the unfortunate thing is we can't turn back time.
I know it.
And I wish we could.
One thing can't change is time.
No. But just know, no matter what, we love you. And that will never change. No, it will never change. Never change. And we are always here for you. Yeah, we are. Always.
You have 1 minute left.
Okay, damn it.
Time goes by fast.
Damn it, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
As I told you, the Bears won the first game. The next game is the Redskins and Cowboys. And after that is the Saints and the Falcons.
That'll be a blowout.
Yeah, the last one probably will be the quarterback for Redskins got his leg broke last weekend, so he got backup quarterback in. So that's probably a 2-2.
Oh, Duke got beat last night.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, by Gonzaga.
Oh,
Duke got beat. Yes.
All right. Yeah.
and I don't know anything about sports, so I can't talk anything about sports.
It's okay.
Okay.
We love you so much.
You talk to us now for the last remaining. We just want to hear your voice. That's all.
All right. Well, it's gonna cut off like without any warning, but you know, I just want to say, guys, I love you and thanks for supporting. Thanks for being there.
We will be there.
Out there.
Thank you for using Security.
Love you.
Goodbye.